Hello dosto. Let us learn about music today. It's not just a sound. It's a creativity, expression and melody. Simply put, it's a beautiful language made up of notes, rhythms and melodies. It's a way for us to express our feelings and tell stories without using any words. We need different kind of musical instruments to create magic in the form of music. In today's session, we are going to learn about different musical instruments. We have Pratik with us today who will take us on this musical journey. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. The first up is violin. It is a beautiful musical instrument. We play it by moving a special stick called a bow on its strings. It is made up of wood, has an empty space inside with four strings. Next up is, can you tell me what is the name of the instrument in front of you? Any guesses? Fantastic. It's a piano. It's a musical instrument that is played by pressing keys. It has black and white keys and there is a pedal below it. When you press a key on the piano, a small hammer inside the string hits and makes it sound. How beautiful is it? Next one is a very famous musical instrument. Yes, it is a flute. The flute is one of the oldest musical instruments that produces melodies and pleasing sound. You can play it by blowing air through a small hole and using your fingers to cover and uncover the holes. Next up we have a trumpet. It is a musical instrument made up of brass. It is generally used by musicians and in military services. The trumpet is played by blowing air into it. It has three special keys. The next instrument we have is, can you guess the name of this instrument? Any guesses? It's a very famous instrument. Yes, you are right. It is a guitar. The guitar is a flat instrument that has six strings which are made up of metal and nylon. You can play it by using your fingers on a special tool called pick. Two types of guitar we have. One is electrical guitar and the other is classical guitar. Now, this is a very interesting and famous musical instrument. It is a drum. It is a musical instrument played by hitting it with a stick or your hand. Drums are played by musicians and are also used in military parades. Okay, this is a very ancient classical Indian instrument. It is a tabla. It is used in classical music. It is made up of putting two drums together. Tabla is played using fingers and palms. Now, this is a very famous musical instrument. It is a harmonica, also known as mouth organ. It's a small musical instrument played with the mouth. It has holes and each hole makes a different sound. In India, the harmonica is widely known as mouth organ. Next up is a very classical musical instrument. It is the sitar. It is used in Indian classical music. It is originated with a veena, another very old musical instrument. This is veena. It is a traditional musical instrument originated in India long time ago. It is typically have 7 strings and is played by using fingers to make the string vibrate and create sound. Next up we have the sarod. It is a musical instrument with a wooden body and skin covered top. It is played in a way that sounds beautiful and shows feelings through the music. And that wraps up our journey today. Today, we learned about different types of musical instruments. Let's try to learn one of the musical instruments. Until then, keep learning, keep exploring, and thank you so much for watching.